Okay, Gryffindor. How's it going? All right, well, so you're my last one for today, and so far, so good. Been trying something a little different. Been doing a reading, and then while it's processing, I go and I do some more chores, and then come back, do another reading, do some more chores while that's processing, have a glass or two of wine, a couple shots of whiskey, been up since 4. So, anyways, we're just going to go ahead and go into this. Oh, before that, yeah, like I said in the last 3 readings, I don't want to pressure myself with these readings. I want to continue to enjoy them. So I'm not going to try to stick with a 4 card or an 8 card or whatever. I'm just going to pull what feels right. That's just how it's going to go. I'm just going to do it that way, and I will be posting on Saturdays. Hopefully I can keep that going. But like today is Saturday and I've been posting today, whereas the past 2 readings and the readings I did last year, those ones were all being done like on Friday nights. But yesterday just didn't work out. So anyways, it doesn't really matter because when the message reaches you, that's when it's applicable. So moving on. I've already done all the shuffling off camera. Now I'm going to go ahead and Gryffindor on the bottom. Wonder if that means anything. We're going to go with this one. Okay. Gryffindor. Oh, don't start saying interesting again. It's my word for Slytherin. I don't know why. But okay, 2 cards just shot the hell out. What do we got? The Marauder's Map and Harry's Wand. Gryffindor is really calling my attention. Like a sucking you under kind of energy. I don't know. I might add it to the reading. We'll see what else wants to come out. I think I'm making pretty good time today. So far, so good. All right. The Basilisk and the... Okay, so I forgot there was actually 2 of these. I love that. Okay, so this is the Labyrinth. The hedge maze that they use during the Triwizard Tournament. But it's during the daytime. And then if you... God, it just looks kind of like a black hole, right? But that's where the Colosseum... Well, the Colosseum? I guess the seating... The arena, right? Okay. Words are fun. If anybody's wondering the type of wine I was drinking, it's a blueberry fruit scotto. I think it's from Barefoot. I think. I don't know. I like the peach one. But I love blueberries. Oh, well, maybe not the actual blueberry. Like, I don't think I could eat like a bowl of blueberries, but anything that's like blueberry tea, blueberry coffee, blueberry pancakes, blueberry waffles, and now blueberry wine. Yeah, I just love it. I don't know. Blueberry juice. I don't know. I don't know why I don't just like an actual blueberry. I don't think I've ever just sat there and eaten. Well, I mean, I know I've eaten blueberries, but I don't think I've ever been inclined to just be like, oh, it's a bowl full of blueberries. Let me just eat them. Okay, I'm going to do this like one more time, and if nothing else pops out, guys, we're just going to move on to see if you have a clarifier. Kind of funny that the one on the end is the Marauders map, right? So it's kind of like, which way are you going? And then on the one on the other end is a maze, right? So it's also like, which way are you going? Okay, see, this is one of the ones where I'm not like 1,000,000% sure of where this is. Like, there's a part of me that wants to say this is like outside of the cemetery. There's another part of me that I think that's where the Gaunts live. I don't know if I'm showing you correctly or not. I want to think this is like near the Riddles, like the Riddle house. Perhaps that's what it is. Maybe it's coming out because I don't know where it is. Well, that's kind of funny. Now let's see if we get anything else to come out. I don't know. I think that is the Riddle house. I could be wrong. So we're just going to call it like a mystery house. And I think I just pushed the board. So if it shifted, I'm really sorry. Okay. No, now we're just waiting on one more card. Okay, so we have Fluffy. And we have Percival Graves. I am not sure if his first name is Percival. But that's what I called him in the Hufflepuff reading. So I'm going to call him Percival again. I know his last name is Graves. Ooh, what if I just take that Gryffindor one and use that as one of the first cards? Okay, I'm going to do that if I don't get another card to pull. Because that's kind of funny too that it's the underlying energy. I'm going to sneak you over here, right? I'll put you there. All right, give me a second. Let me see what comes out from the Harry Potter tarot cards for a clarifier, or maybe the Gryffindor is going to be the clarifier. I'm not going to spend a lot of time shuffling these because I feel like I just spent forever shuffling those last cards. Oh, let's see. Felt like one wanted to come out. Okay, one more time. You really want to come out? You need to come out now. Nope. All right. This is what we're working with, guys. So we're gonna put you over here. You can really take a look at it. You know, another part of me thinks that maybe that's like, what is it called? Like Spinner's End? But I don't think so. You know, where Snape and them were. I really think it's the Riddle house. I don't think it's the Gaunt house because there's not a lot of, like trees and stuff. Like it's not out in the middle of nowhere. This is like around houses. So, you know, around other houses. So I'm going to call it the Riddle house. At least that's what I think it is. And I don't know if you noticed, but the Time Turner came out and I remember to have it on the board. So that always excites me. Okay. All right. So give me a minute. Let me think on this for a second. So, you know, my first feelings about it, they're just so icky and despairing, and like that's my first feelings about it. Like what I'm first seeing, okay, is, you know, the underlying energy of the Gryffindor. So like, you know, pulling you down, like you're drowning, like, you know, like you're just, yeah, exactly that. You're being sucked under, okay? Like it's out of your control. And, you know, you have the map. You literally have the key to open the map. Like you have everything you need right here to do what you got to do to find your way. But somewhere along the lines, you're getting confused by something that's some demon, some monster that you're having to fight. But you have this other energy, whether it's, I don't know if you can see that or not. So you have the basilisk, and then right up here you have fox, and you have the sword of Gryffindor right there. Just kind of zoom in if you can see that. Okay, so you're trying to fight, right? You've been given these tools, okay? And how funny that, here's Fox and here's Fox's feather, right? So you have what you need. You have the sword of Gryffindor. You can vanquish this monster. You can fight this demon. But for some reason, you still feel stuck in this pit of despair, this darkness, this like everything is gone. Like you feel like everything is lost. Maybe you feel like all hope is lost. I don't know. You're confused. You have too many thoughts running through your head. You're losing your way. You're completely it's clearing up as I'm talking it out. Wow. Okay. I like that. Okay. You're confused, and you don't know which way to go, even though you started off with these tools, right? You started off with everything that you needed. And then you even got this encouragement and this extra help to deal with this. Whether it's a demon or it's a problem or it's a financial situation, whatever it is, you were given this help. Somehow, some way, there's something that was given to you. And it was given to you because of who you already were, of work that you already did, because you wouldn't have gotten this if you hadn't earned it. You wouldn't have gotten this if you hadn't earned it. You wouldn't have gotten this if you hadn't earned it. Okay? But you're feeling this pit of despair. You've got this feeling of this desolation. Maybe you're in a lot of depression right now. Maybe you are maybe your pockets are empty. Maybe your stomach is growling. Maybe there's just something going on. Maybe you're just lonely. You're confused and you've got, these different ideas, and it's like, oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? And Percival Graves, normally I'm like, hey, you know what? He's the bad guy and he's in disguise and he's really Grindelwald, but he's over here and his wand is pointing over his shoulder, okay? And now over his shoulder, kind of, if we go like that, definitely. Oh, but over his shoulder, right? You can kind of, it's totally over his shoulder. All right, look, what's he going to do? He's going to like totally flip it over something about the time turner, right? So you're feeling brought down, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling just distraught. And he's telling you, hey, remember your task. Stay on task. You can't turn back time, but at least turn back your memories. Remember, lion, come on, guys. Remember who you are. Why am I laughing? I'm silly. Yeah, guys, I think that's what it is you're forgetting yourself, and you need to find that map. Maybe at some point you wrote down like a goal sheet. Maybe because last year was just such a clusterfuck of just crap going on that I mean, it kind of threw a wrench in everybody's plans, right? Well, maybe now's that time to start seeking help. Maybe now's the time to, uh, maybe instead of 2020 goals, they are 2021 goals. And who cares if it's May? Who cares? Who cares if you don't start this until June? Go back to it. It's never too late to start over. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys. That feels right. Well, it feels right for somebody. So hopefully that helped. Gryffindor, I love you guys. And I will see you again next week. Bye.